Hello Chinese viewers, I am DS, your psychologist, and welcome to another episode on Channel Neat. So Chinese New Year is around the corner. Many of Channel Neat's viewers may not be Chinese and do not understand the significance of Chinese New Year for the Chinese, but I think we all share something in common. I think mostly ENTJs do not like to celebrate festivities. So in one of my previous episodes, I already mentioned that as an ENTJ, I do not enjoy celebrating any festivals, and that also includes my own birthday. Of all the public holidays there are in Singapore, the one that I actually detest the most would be Chinese New Year. I remember when I was very young, around 6 to 7 years old, my parents would force me during Chinese New Year to visit places which I have never been to for my entire life. Like for example, they will tell me, okay, I'm going to bring you to your godfather. I don't even know that this godfather exists, so they will drive me there, and I was expected to say 恭喜发财 in order for me to get an ang pao. So as an ENTJ child, I really dislike doing such things. And the worst thing is, at the end of the day, after collecting the ang pao, the money goes to my parents. I think Chinese New Year does not sit well with the ENTJ because we don't like to say nice things just for the sake of festivities. So one thing I really dislike about Chinese New Year is that people have to wish each other well, and usually they use the animal of their particular year to string some nice phrases and sentences. For the ENTJ, this is really not genuine. Whenever I have to say it, I have to hold my breath.
I just cringed saying that.
Why would people want to believe in such things? As a result, as an ENTJ child, I'm one of those children in the past that received the least ang paos or the red packets. It is those very entrepreneurial ones that can say a lot of nice things that will get more money. So ENTJ children are destined to be independent and depending only on themselves. Another reason why I dislike Chinese New Year so much is that during the 2 days of Chinese New Year, the entire city is almost dead. The food stores are closed, the departmental stores are closed, there's nothing to do during these 2 days. Then you will just binge and eat, and then you will lose appetite. Well, personally, I don't grow fat, but I realized that during these few days of Chinese New Year, I eat a lot of junk food, and this causes my appetite for main courses to actually go really bad. Another bad thing about the Chinese New Year for me is that I don't get to earn money. I don't get to work. So as an ENTJ, I really like to work every day. So in this case, yes, I can still do video editing, I can still record videos on Chinese New Year itself, but generally, I would not be able to meet clients. Enough said, I realized that the Chinese New Year does have some utility after all. Besides giving myself an excuse to really rest, I think because Chinese as a culture or Chinese as a population, they are very superstitious. So you can always make use of Chinese New Year to collect debt. So for me, I realized that whenever Chinese New Year is coming, I can use this excuse to collect fees or to collect outstanding payment very easily. Because the Chinese usually does not like to owe people over a new year because it really symbolizes some form of bad luck. So it is always wise for anybody to quickly chase after the debt or anything outstanding before the year comes. Usually this works for me, and that is the only thing I like about Chinese New Year. As an ENTJ, I am really not a very social person, so as a result, I no longer visit relatives, and I have cut my ties away from all possible relatives. So are there any ENTJ here that celebrate Chinese New Year? Maybe you can share your experiences here in the comment section. Okay, at Channel Neat, we produce a lot of ENTJ videos like this one. If you have not subscribed, do consider subscribing so that we can bring you more ENTJ and fun stuff. Okay, I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you in our next episode. Just wondering whether I should wish you 恭喜发财 or not, but never mind. 好了，恭喜发财 okay. Okay, bye bye.